Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. In this video, I will try to speak about new features or functionalities in Visual Studio 2022. So, as you can see in the screen, we have more than 15 new features in Visual Studio 2022. In this video, I'm going to present you the first new feature of this list. Visual Studio 2022 is now a 64-byte application. So what does it mean exactly? Visual Studio 64-byte application means that his process named dev.env.exe with this version 2022 can use more than 4 GB of memory. And developers can now develop more complex solutions without throwing out of memory exception in Visual Studio 2022. Developers also using this version of Visual Studio can manipulate and use in their developments big data sets, larger object lists, and very large .NET solutions without feeling any performance problem of Visual Studio. Even before 2022 version, Visual Studio can create and run 64-byte applications on 64-byte computers for a long time. And before 2022 version, Visual Studio remains a 32-byte application itself so far. Some of its internal components such as diagnostic, debuggers, compilers, MS build work with the 64-bit process as well and expand as needed if you have 64-byte. But the core IDE still works in a 32-byte mode. Of course, with Visual Studio 2022, we can continue creating and building 32-byte applications. And now I will show you how to check if Visual Studio process running on 64-byte. To do that, I will open the task manager. So I've already launched a project with my Visual Studio 2022 here. So I already launched a task manager window. So here, as I already said, the process linked to Visual Studio 2022 named dev.env.exe here. As you can see, run with the platform 64 bytes. Thank you for watching this video and don't hesitate to like it and subscribe to my channel. Thanks again and see you in the next video.